Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this new 42 millimeter Hamilton Khaki field watch. Now this is the first time I've seen this watch in this iteration. This is a 42 mil, not the 38, and I think this fits me a lot better for my size. And I like this watch so much, I'm probably going to have to purchase one of these. Now you can pick this up at azfintime.com. Here's their information. They have these in stock now. And this watch goes for a retail price of $695. And this one has a sapphire crystal, and it's a 42 millimeter watch. Now this watch, for a field watch, it only has 50 meters of water resistance. So that might be a detraction for some people, but it's okay for me because a field watch isn't a dive watch. And this has a push-pull crown. And the features that this watch have makes me just love it. And like I said before, I'm probably going to have to pick one of these up for my collection because, one, I don't have any mechanically wound watches, and number two, this watch has a white dial, which I don't have. And I really like the patina style lume on here, which is really cool. So let's just get down to the meat and potatoes of this. This watch is a 42 millimeter case, as I suggested before. Since it's a manual wind, it doesn't have a rotor, so it's pretty thin. And this is coming in just about 10 millimeters thin. I really like that a lot. And then the lug width on here is going to be about a 50. So this is just perfect for my wrist, which is 7.25 inches. And I'll show that to you on here. And that's what it looks like on my wrist. You can see it's real slim. It fits snug to the wrist. And it is of a good weight. And I probably can weigh this for you too, no problem. And I just really like it. It has a really nice bracelet. The bracelet is really a 22 mil bracelet, but it doesn't look like it has any drape to it or any taper. Let me see. Got 22 here. Okay, and it tapers down to about 19, so it does have a nice little slight taper to it. And it's a nice 3-link, all brushed design, and that's what I like in the tool watch. Now, this watch only has 2 anchoring points, which I'm going to forgive because it is a field watch. You don't need a dive extension or anything, but it does have a twin trigger deployment, signed steel clasp, and a fold over with full milled hardware. So the watch really does have a nice bracelet, and it's affixed with pins and sleeves, and that's okay too. Now the back is screw down, as you can see. Let me zoom in on this a little bit so you can look at it. And it just has the Hamilton logo and Hamilton sign, the water resistance rating, and a Swiss made up there. Now this is a domed sapphire crystal, as you can see right there. And I don't think this has any anti-reflective coating on it, but that's okay. Hamilton does that a lot. I still like this, and it doesn't tend to wash out as much as a lighter dial. So it's real nice. You got excellent printing on the dial. It just says Hamilton. There's no logo on here. You do get a signed crown, which is a push-pull. And you get the military numbers on the inside, 24-hour track, 12-hour track, and then you get these lume plots every 5 seconds that line up with the numbers. And I really like that too, because that's how a field watch should be. A field watch should be instantly legible, and I think that's what this has. You even get a lume secondhand. Now this watch comes in at 3 hertz, and this is the H50 manual wind movement with 80 hours of autonomy. And that gives you just over 3 days. 3 days and about three or 4 hours of time. The winding on here is butter smooth. And this watch does come to a stop. It does not include a bridle style slip mechanism. So once you get fully wound, it will come to a stop like it is now. And then you just let it run down. I suggest before you wind it back up, let it run for at least 2 days. You know, if you're going to be wearing this all the time. So this watch is really nice. This has a free-spun balance wheel in here, architecture. So it's a really nice movement. I'll put a picture of the movement up right here so you can take a look at that. And that does have that 80 hours of power reserve. And this watch is the way I like it. The back is closed because it's kind of a mundane looking decorated watch movement. So closing that back off just makes me happy, and it also makes for a more pleasing workhorse type style watch. And this watch is really nice. Now let's take a look at this loom and see what this is all about. And then we'll take a closer look at this finish on this watch. That's the loom, transitional loom, extremely bright, loomy bright on the hands and on these indices. And this will last a very long time. I don't know how long the indice markers will last because they aren't that big, but the hands are definitely will last all night. These are beautiful syringe style hands. And I like the way they reach all the way out to the numbers on the military track and to the edge of the 12-hour track. And I like how the minute hand and the second hand reach all the way out to the seconds markers. Now this is your full dark shot, and as you can see, the second hand is loomed. And Hamilton, as of late, been doing pretty good on their loom. This one is a lot better than, like, say, the Murph, even though I love the Murph watch. But I think I like this one even better, to be honest with you. A little bit more simple, all brushed finish. And let's look at this finish, just like almost like a bead blasted finish. As you can see, looks like it's been sandblasted. Really nice finish on here. And I love it because it is just all business, no play, great felt watch. And this is what our felt watch embodies, and I like the manual wind aspect of it. So let me know what you think about this 42mm one. I think I'm going to pick one of these up. My name is Biggie. That's the Watch Once Over for today. God bless, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great one.